turn it down game. I just remembered. Yeah, it's like put the rock underneath.
Oh, rubber boat engineering rules!
There we go, we got the fire extinguisher on that, and then...
If you could afford buying a car with fancy wheels like these, then you can afford losing one.
Unfortunately, he has half of a point. There are people who can afford nice cars and stuff, but then there are those who have to save their money for a long time just to get anything nice. And then they look how corrupt the city is.
Hey Reynolds, check this out.
Right on, brother. I owe you big. Can I take you somewhere? It's on the house.
Thanks, man. But I don't really know where to go yet.
Don't worry, Jack. I owe you. I'll stick around. You drop by when you're ready to roll.
Okay, we got our friend's taxi here fixed. Let me go back to Arnie's.
Hey, can I play with the radio?
Yeah, go ahead and change the station all you like. You know that there's an old Army Broadway radio. It can pick up all sorts of things. It's pretty good to have in handy when the coppers are around doing raids and such.
I've got them. They're here on Main Street at Loco Lonnie's Used Mattress Kingdom. Go over here now and grab them while they're still here. What are you waiting for? Go get them now while the offer stands. It's a bargain.
I know you have to use that channel for something.
Man, that's not gonna work.
I don't have any oil.
I don't... Man, that's not...
I've got them. They're here on Main Street at Loco Lonnie's Used Mattress Kingdom.
The door to the train station. Man, that's not gonna...
I can't remember. It's like, even if this game is one of my... Well, it is, but I'm just saying, like, no matter what your favorite game is, if you don't play it enough, you're not going to remember everything. Let me go back into the mayor's office.
What?
Mayor's office. He's now the mayor and by and sped.
to look for. We got stuff on the Sisulus. If you guys want to read that, you guys can pause the video. I still can't spell correctly no matter how hard I try.
It's Club Timber, smack dab on Main Street.
Yeah. All of Port Artoo sort of revolves around that joint. That is where all the money is. So, that is where everyone wants to be.
Hey, I know that place. It's Morton's Lighthouse.
Yeah, it is a good thing someone finally fixed it. When the lighthouse was sabotaged, the whole city just kind of stopped. It was beginning to make everyone here kind of creeped out.
That's the train station.
Yes, it connects Port Artoo to St. Armando. There used to be rails going downwards too, but they are all out of service now.
It's getting darker outside. I act like, even if I proofread, sometimes when I'm writing, I just cannot do it correctly. It's like, especially on like one social media platform where you can't edit. It's like I mess up so many times no matter how much I try to proofread. Alright, so
I ain't going near that meat stick again. You'll throw me right back in the dumpster. I don't think I'll need it. It's a broken power cable.
yeah, I remember what I'm supposed to do.
Hey, you awake?
Yeah, they're fishing drinkers, mister. These poor fellas had a run-in with the Sisulu.
The Sisulus? You mean the pirates?
Yes, sir. There's some bad news, those Sisulus. Some real bad news. A ruthless, bloodthirsty bunch they are. Apparently they've been pillaging to the left and to the right ever since the lighthouse was broken. Good thing it's finally working again, so now the ships can start finding their way back into port. But by the time these fellas came back, they were broken men. Yeah, a lot of emotions had to be processed after a terrifying event like that. 3 bottles of emotion, to be more precise.
Honestly, that's what happens. People tend to go to drinking. Oh, they don't feel good.
Ever heard of someone named Kaunan Dodo?
Look, can't you see I'm busy drinking? Why don't you just crawl back into the dumpster where you belong?
Yeah, that's good. Sure.
Excuse me, ladies. Have you heard of someone named Kaunan Dodo?
Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. We are just here waiting for our ride.
Talk some more. I haven't talked to him in a little bit.
How's it going, old timer?
It's not going anywhere, I'm afraid. Rather stationary indeed.
Ever heard of someone named Kaunan Dodo?
Kaunan Dodo? Haven't heard that
Yes.
name in a long, long time. A pilot, isn't he?
Yeah, that's him!
Last I saw him, he was working for Barlow. Those two were up to some really shady business, I'll tell you.
Kaunan Dodo worked for Barlow? That can't be right.
Quite so. And I'll tell you what else. The two of them led an expedition down to the Underland.
The Underland?
Oh, yes. Few people remember this nowadays. But back then, there were no laws stopping adventurers from trying their luck down there. The expedition was one of the few ventures ever to make it back.
What happened to Kaunan Dodo?
All I know is that the captain left Port Arthur in a hurry. I saw his plane fly off into the mist one morning, and I never saw it again. Some people said he flew back down to the Underland. Others said he left to start a new life in St. Armando.
Tell me about the expedition.
I can't tell you that much, son. The whole thing was done in secret, you see. But I've worked the lighthouse for over 40 years now, and no vessel comes or leaves port unnoticed by me. I remember seeing them take off in a twin-engine propeller plane. One of those pontoon planes that can land on water, you know.
That must be Kaunan Dodo's plane!
Well, it was a real beauty, wherever it was from. But when it returned from the Underland a few weeks later, one could tell it had been through some real rough travails. Poor thing barely made it back.
Did they bring anything back from the Underland?
Rumors said it was loaded with a ton of gold and diamonds when it came back. I wouldn't make much of those rumors, though. Sadly, we'll never know for sure what secrets they uncovered in the Underland.
Why not?
Soon after the expedition returned to Port Arthur, Barlow became the chief of police. And on the same day, the official report about the expedition was made classified.
What report?
The police suspected the expedition was involved in some kind of dirty business, but the final police report was never revealed to the public. And I'm afraid the secrets were buried together with that police report.
Buried or not, I'm going to find out the truth
Yeah, we
about
will.
that expedition.
Well, good luck, son. Won't be easy getting your hands on that police report.
Any idea where I could find that police report?
Afraid not, son. You'd have to get real chum-friendly with the powers that be to get hold of that kind of information. Government reports aren't exactly public information around these parts.
Nice broadcaster you got up there.
Sure is, son. Got a little bit of an extra income spinning tunes and commercials from up there. Landed me a brand new used mattress from Lonnie's, it did. It's practically stain-free. I'd let you have a lie down, but it's still a little moist. This here lighthouse is pretty much the ideal radio tower. You can fill just about any frequency from up here. I've got the best broadcasting point in all of Port Arthur. Well, except the clock tower, of course. But that thing has been out of commission as far back as I can remember.
What's with the clock tower?
Oh, it's just kaput, and the mayor won't pay to fix it, that's all. I haven't heard those bells tolling for many, many years. Guess it isn't a top priority for the mayor to get it running again. He's too busy spending the city's money down on Main Street to have time with those kinds of things.
Yeah, if he didn't get the joke of what he was making, then I'm not gonna try to explain it.
Tell me
More
about
like
the
an
man.
adult joke.
Oh, he's just another corrupt cog in the
But
machinery
he
of big
didn't call
government.
temper.
Just another one of the puppets being played by the folks up topside in Saint Armando.
Any idea where I could find that police report?
Afraid not, son. You'd have to get real chum-friendly with the powers that be to get hold of that kind of information. Government reports aren't...
Okay,
Alright.
Well, it's not the first game that ever shown corrupt law enforcement officials. I mean, it's sad but true. There's fortunately such a thing does exist in real life. Otherwise,
the door to the train station is locked.
otherwise it wouldn't be, I guess, motivational or inspired thing inside games. And still love this game.
What's up, Reynolds?
I'm geared up and ready to go. Rides on me.
Do you know anything about expeditions to the Underland?
Ha! The Underland? I thought all suckers knew that's just a bunch of fairy dust. I keep it real, you know? Real on the streets. Can you dig it?
I can see it's kind of like believing it's fake.
I'll see you around.
Stay on. In Port Archu, you gotta be street smart and steal hard. Remember that.
Because without the proof, who's gonna believe such a place exists? And I won't spoil you what the guys like what the Underland looks until we actually get there. Oh wait a second. Barlow. There we go. Either I'm missing a green soul or why won't it let me get in? I'm typing Sisulos again. Enters, so
Hey, what's this? Evidence of high-level corruption in connection with illegal Underland expedition. I bet this report is the key to finding out more about Barlow and Count Andodo's expedition.
Wow. The
Finally.
plot thickens, huh? Looks like you're onto something.
Yeah, I think
There
this
was a
file
name,
might
Leroy
just help me
Mickey
find out what happened to
Gore.
my father.
Well,
But Buana, the file is classified. That means it has been removed from the town hall archives. There's no way I can get it for you.
Oh.
It says it was written by the old chief of police, Leroy Makibo. That is probably your best lead. If you find him, I bet you will find the file.
Wow, you're
Finally
real
got
smart,
to it.
Andy.
I have my moments.
I gotta find this Makigbo guy.
this is where, like, starting to turn into Buana, like, with how he talks, because I've noticed when I either speak English or the other few languages I know, there are those three words where I can't say correctly, no matter how hard I try. I've noticed it with how I pronounce them. It's like I can't pronounce them all that well like I want to, but that's fine. Whatever makes it seem like good with me. I don't know. Mickey Equal 510842. Give me a second to memorize the number. I can't think. Where was it? 510842.
No one's answering.
I messed up the last numbers.
Hello, who's this?
Hello, madam. My name is Buana. I'm trying to reach Leroy Makigbo. Is this the right number?
Yes.
Sweet! I'm calling about a police report he wrote a long time ago. It's about the Underland.
A police report?
Yeah, lady. Can I talk to him, please?
Talk to him. If you want to talk to him, you should rather call a psychic. My dear Leroy disappeared over 10 years ago.
So did my father, Count Andodo. I believe there's some sort of connection between your husband and my father. Do you know if anyone wanted to see Leroy disappear?
Leroy used to be the police chief here in Port Archu, and he had many enemies. He was a diligent and honest man, always working late down at the station to keep the gangsters at bay. But then one night, he didn't return home from work.
Did Leroy ever talk about an expedition to the Underland?
Well, now that you mention it, he did say he was writing a report about some sort of expedition just before he disappeared. I don't know what it was about, but I remember he said he had uncovered some sort of conspiracy.
You think he might have left a copy of the report at home?
Oh, I don't know, dear. I never looked through his work things. The police and the power company cleared out his study soon after Leroy disappeared.
The power company?
Yes, there was some gentleman here from the Armando Power Company to help with the investigation. Whatever they found, they must have taken with them to their office on Charnel
Charnel
Road.
Road.
Hold on a minute. The power company has an office here in Port Archu?
Oh, I don't know, dear. The office is probably closed now that most business has moved up to St. Armando. This all happened a long time ago. I doubt I can be of
She's
much
been
help to
plenty
you
of
now.
help.
Oh no, you've been very helpful, Miss Makigbo. Thank you so much.
Not at all, dear. Good night.
So the power company has an office right here in Port Archu. I bet that's where they hid the missing police report. I've got to get to Charnel Road.
Fortunately, trying to be a good person and being very honest and, you know, just like a very good person in general can sometimes lead you to be in such weird situations. And what people will do, the ones at least who are corrupt in so many ways, will do to just hide things so that way you can't find out about what they're doing.
What's up, Reynolds?
I'm geared up and ready to go. Rides on me.
Do you know anything about expeditions to the Underland?
Ha! The Underland? I thought all suckers knew that. I keep it real on the
Do you know someone named McKigbo?
Ha! That's a funny name if I ever heard one. Sorry, Jack.
Hey man, can you take me to Charnel Road?
No problem, Jack. We'll be there in a tick. Hide your mamas. Ride Reynolds is back in the game. That's R for Ride. Ride Reynolds. Next stop, Charnel Road.
Don't worry, guys. We will be back in this area of town again. Oh no, we got a big truck following them. I forgot that he was there. Hotel, the train system. I didn't get through that. If you guys want to read some of the things, you guys can pause the video as usual. The second chapter of that game I played over a year ago to play through it, and we'll see. I forgot about it until now. And we'll be facing some bad guys.
So, this is Charnel Road. Man, this place looks deserted.
Let me save here, because I don't want to go through all that stuff again. And
there's a fat pat. Guess they don't. I hate to break it to you, Mr. Padlock, but we're going to have to amputate.
Clever worry. And we'll probably just get to that one room where the police report is.
It's really dark in
so
here,
that way
man.
you guys can
I can't see a thing.
What's in there.
Looks like some kind of power box.
Gosh, am I tired. Not perfect. Let me check if there's something inside this book.
Nothing happened. The buttons aren't working. I think it.
might just leave this episode here and then we can come back to it later and figure out the power situation, and then you guys get to see what I'm talking about for that room. But thanks for watching, and I'll hope to see you guys next time. See you later.